Dihybrid cross phenotypic ratio is 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1, and the genotypic ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 4 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. These are the phenotypic ratio and the genotypic ratio of dihybrid cross. The dihybrid cross is also called law of independent assortment. Law of independent assortment. It means this law is based on the dihybrid experiment. According to this law, the genes for each pair of characters separate independently from those other characters during the gamete formation. Once again, this law is based on the dihybrid cross. According to this law, the genes for each pair of characters separate independently from those of other characters during the gamete formation, called law of independent assortment. The law of independent assortment explained by two opposite characters of pea plant. Two opposite characters of pea plant. Here it is, the parental generation plants are homozygotic in condition. The parental generation plants are containing homozygotic genes or homozygotic alleles. The phenotypic characters of the parental generation in the dihybrid grass. One parental pea plant contain yellow cotyledon round seeds and green cotyledons wrinkled seeds. Yellow cotyledon round seeds expressed by the capital Y and capital R homozygotic genes, and green color cotyledons wrinkled seeds. Characters are expressed by the small y, small r genes. These two plants act as a parental plants. From these two plants, one plant act as a male plant, one plant act as a female plant by the emasculation. From one parental plant, from the dominant parental plant, capital Y, capital R gametes are developed. From the recessive parental plant, small y, small r gametes are developed. These gametes are fused to form filial generation 1. The filial generation 1 zygote contains capital Y, capital R, small r genes. These are in heterozygotic condition. The heterozygotic condition, filial generation 1 pea plants are expressed with yellow color cotyledons round seeds. So these are in heterozygotic condition. The filial generation 1 heterozygotic plants are crossed with self-cross to form F2 generation. In F2 generation, the dihybrid cross phenotypic ratio is 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1, and dihybrid cross genotypic ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 4 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. These are the phenotypic ratio and genotypic ratio of F2 generation of dihybrid cross. So filial generation plants, pea plants, are in heterozygotic condition. The heterozygotic condition pea plants are crossed with self-cross. They can produce one parental plant. F1 generation of one parental plant produced 4 types of gametes. 4 types of gametes are developed by the independently. Independently, gametes are formed from the F1 generation, called law of independent assortment. See, here it is, capital Y freely combines with capital R, and capital Y combines with small r. See, here it is, capital Y, capital R. It is one type of gamete from the one parental plant of F1 generation. Capital Y, small r, capital Y, small r, small y, capital R, small y, capital R, small y, small r. These are the 4 types of gametes developed from the filial generation 1. Filial generation 1 is in heterozygotic condition. It containing 4 types of genes. From these 4 types of genes, 2 are in dominant position, 2 are in recessive position. This type of arrangement of genes are called heterozygotic conditions. The 4 types of genes are independently developed as a gametes during the F2 generation. During the formation of F1 gametes, the F1 gametes are fused to form F2 generation. So here it is, the F1 generation heterozygotic plant produced 4 types of gametes independently. Another F1 generation P plant also produced 4 types of gametes independently. The different 4 types of gametes plants are fused: capital Y, capital Y, capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small r, capital Y, capital R, small y, capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, capital R. By these formation of gametes, total 16 phenotypes are formed in the F2 generation. From these 16 phenotypes, 9 phenotypes belongs to yellow cotyledons, round seeds, and 3 plants belongs to yellow cotyledons, wrinkled seeds. 3 plants belongs to green color cotyledons with round seeds, and one pea plant containing green color cotyledons, wrinkled seeds. These are the total 16 phenotypes in the F2 generation. See children, it is the one parental plant, homozygotic parental plant containing yellow color cotyledons, round seeds. This type of plants are developed 9 in F2 generation, and 3 plants are yellow color cotyledon, wrinkled seeds. Yellow color cotyledons, wrinkled seeds. See children, here it is yellow color cotyledon, wrinkled seeds. Yellow color cotyledons, wrinkled seeds. These yellow color cotyledon, wrinkled seeds are 3, and 3 are green color cotyledons, round seeds. Green color cotyledons, round seeds. These are the green color cotyledons, round seeds. And last one is green color cotyledons, wrinkled seeds. It is only one. The genotypic ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 4 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. Here it is, the genotypic ratio is 1. Here it is, the genotypic ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 4 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to, and last one is 1. Finally, the genotypic ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 4 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. And the genotypic ratio is, these are the different types. Finally, they are arranged in a dominant position to recessive position. They are 1 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 4 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. And the phenotypic ratio is 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. It is the dihybrid cross or law of independent assortment. It is the second law of Mendel.